Hello, hello. How is everybody doing today? And this week? It seems like it has been forever since I last streamed. Ugh, days are blurring together. It's been a weird couple weeks. Really, ever since I got back from vacation. What am I doing? Well, this last week didn't help that my PC has been an absolute bastard. It's been very irritating. It's supposed to just work. And it does not just work. Hey, Kappa, how's it going? It's been very infuriating. And I still haven't really fixed it. I just now have a proper understanding of what my computer is doing so that I can, like, sidestep it kind of every day. Like, I got to go through a whole process whenever I want to do things. Very irritating. Like, I blame NVIDIA. I blame Microsoft. Big tech is just the shittiest. Everything about it is awful. I remember back when tech was interesting and new and exciting, and it didn't suck to work in. Sorry set of circumstances later. Okay. You. You. Oh. Okay. Oop. Now I have to remember what the hell I'm doing. So, big part are the grow. Had gone to Delta Grove. Get our ass killed. I wonder how many episodes of this is going to be left. I don't actually know how long this game is. Quite a bit of stations seemingly left. I don't know how big the groves are, though. The groves kind of feel like partial, like, full side. Are technically 3 groves. Like, usually are, like, traversable. Got this one. One for Delta Grove. Alright, gotta get back in the swing of things. Or it has been a long time since I played this game. And a long time, it feels like, since I streamed. I don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore. Gotta get back in the swing of things. Okay. I'm a dummy. No, wanted. So, of more... Jumped out, running up the stairs. Bounced me like a... of more positive news today, rather than me being annoyed all the time. Well, as a product of being annoyed all the time, we're in both, we continue to discuss how we can try to work effectively at getting a game done, because we're both kind of bad at, like, I guess the long and short of it is time management. We both got shit to do. He has the additional disadvantage of having, like, ADHD. I just overload myself with stuff, because here I am streaming, also on a day of full-time work. So, where I'm going with that is that I have some at least short-term plans to try double dipping. Oh, this must be Alpha Pro. Well, I mean, I'm here, might as well. Starting Thursday, because we've been trying to talk about, like, oh, what games are small enough? How can we split duties effectively? Because he's the coder. I don't like coding. And so it's like, what kind of a game can we do that requires more, like, writing or, you know, art or content generation that I can pull off? And so I think I have an idea that he is less interested in, but it's an idea that also requires quite minimal development work. So, like, he could make me a framework that I can then work in quite easily. And I'm contemplating trying to get enough focus and time to write and make a, like, choose your own adventure, largely text-based game, possibly one that would be intended to be, like, also potentially put out on mobile devices. Like, you know, go through the thing. You don't need a whole lot of complicated stuff, but with potentially interspersed, like, game mechanic, because we kind of, like, end up having ideas for mechanics quite frequently, but then we have a hard time putting together, like, a whole game around it necessarily. Like, that's obviously a much bigger lift. And so maybe we could implement small pieces of sort of gameplay as, like, small interstitial in a sort of, like, choose your own adventure, well, text-based game, both kind of like a book, but a digital book with gameplay elements. And so, all this to say, as I sort of slowly, vaguely meander around in my statement, this Thursday, I think what I'm going to try to do is actually take stream time to try to storyboard the first idea I have and see what kind of, essentially flowchart it and see if I can find a way to lay it out and what do I need, how long does it need to be, see if I can't put together a story with sort of some of the choices in place to sort of lay out a full choose your own adventure flow. So I think I might try to start doing that on stream. See how far I can get, what I can accomplish. Come back down. And so who knows? Maybe that'll be an interesting stream. It'll be something new and different, and at least it'll allow me to both stream and do some additional work at the same time. Talk about stories and how to build stories and things. It's an interesting gun. It has, like, an arc. It behaves sort of oddly. No, I really... Look. Where? Oh. There. That's better. My first idea for a story, by the by, as it usually is for me, is going to be sort of Eldritch dream-based. So Cthulhian in nature, but largely revolving around dreams. That's my idea. That's the plan. Did you just say thank you? That was creepy as shit. I'd never heard him say that. Don't care for that at all. But yeah, that's where we're at. Gotta try some new things. Use my time better. Who knows? Maybe I need to freaking sit down and do a stream where I do the mundane work of editing and putting together clips. Maybe that's the other thing I need to use stream time for. Because I've got clips and I'm way, way, way behind on putting them together into videos. I know that's a pretty good idea. Now that I think about it. Maybe that'll be next on the chopping block. That. Pulse strike. Oh. Okay, so that uses energy as well. It more or less efficient. It is, I think, less efficient. Use my energy so much. $70 energy for a shot. Dang. You it overcharge. 45 energy. That overcharge. No joke. Yeah, it's definitely less efficient. Not by too. Alright. What exactly am I doing? Anyway. We fired the laser. And destroyed the laser. And at this point, kind of that. Okay. Well, I think we knew that. Whoa! Energy back. Turn on the damn shield. Right. Just like depletes over time a little bit, doesn't it? Oh, right. Man, this Magnum is much better. Who's got their toes? What am I even looking for in his growth? I don't think we have any direction. We're generally trying to get up the... Oh, lordy. Oh, shit. Trying to get up to the bridge, I believe, where we learned that Godan is largely set up. Oh, no. 30's down to 39%. That's pretty good. Less than 20, no, 20%. Great. I should mark that door. Marker. 20. Okay. That all marked up. I think that's just like 1 or 2 at most. Camera. Of which I just heard. Oh, like this one. Very obviously located here. I should have switched what weapons I'm carrying. Because I don't have, like, ammo for any of this shit. Okay, there's 26. We definitely need 1 more. We quick save, because this game is unkind. Granted, we have a respawn point, but still. Hey, Sea Weaver. How's it going? Camera? Not a camera. Aha. There's a camera. Damn you, fall damage. Hey, Skullbolt. Going. Yeah, so this last weekend, I started reading an actual book again. It's been a really long time since I've actually, like, read a book. Read a lot of manga is generally what I've been doing with my, like, reading time. But I sort of finally got back to reading a book. It's a book I've read before, but I haven't read the entire series. So I started reading The Way of Kings again by Brandon Sanderson. Probably my favorite author, generally speaking. And the Stormlight Archives, which The Way of Kings is the first book of, I think, in my opinion, might be one of the best and most interesting built world. The world building and setting, like, descriptions and just, like, what the world is some of the most interesting, I think, of any book. Very good if people like any kind of fantasy stuff. Whoa. The light. Okay, so what is the benefit? A live feed of pull the lever. It back. Pull it. I don't know what that does. I guess let's just pull it because it's a button and it's here. But you just buttons in game. You can pull it. Light. Ever read The Name of the Wind? Yes. That's Name of the Wind's the Patrick Rothfuss book, right? Or the series that he never got around to finishing in extremely irritating fashion, especially because of how enjoyable the book actually was. First 2 books, I guess I should say. Didn't finish it. I guess I should say hasn't finished it. I guess it's still possible, but certainly not feeling likely. Very frustrating how that whole thing has gone. I really like that. Yeah, yeah, it was Name of the Wind, Wise Man's Fear. The King Killer Chronicles was the name of it. I really liked both of them. And I really wanted a third one to happen, and it didn't. Never did. Very irritating. But fun book. Honestly, I have... I hadn't really felt that way. I mostly had started reading... I can't. Because my wife wanted to go to like a creek, a state park on Friday. I was like, sure. I don't really have anything to do. And so I was like, well, I guess I'll just grab a book. And so I grabbed the Way of the King, which I just grabbed it on my phone. Like, I grabbed it on the Play Store, the Play Bookstore. And honestly, having it on my phone has kind of helped, because that's how I would usually read manga if I had, like, some spare time. And I had just kind of assumed that it wasn't really going to work very well if I tried to do that with, like, a book instead of just a manga, because manga's a little bit easier to, like, pick up and put down because, well, you know, pictures, things. But honestly, it has actually not been too bad. You just pick up and then put down the book itself. Ooh, that's bad. Wait. Blow this up. Yeah, got him. Yeah, but Way of Kings is such an interesting world. It's something... Okay, so I guess we're turning off the safety override for reasons outside of my understanding.
Disabled.
Just for reasons. We're just gonna yeet this into the sun, aren't we? But Way of Kings is really good, and the world is super interesting because it's really well described and is also quite... I guess it's quite foreign and also quite rich. Like, the world is described, like, it deals with these things called high storms, which are like a very common extreme storm that occurs that always comes from a single direction. And it, as Brandon Sanderson always does, is put a tremendous amount of thought into what a world would be like if it was sort of constantly dealing with, like, crazy wind storms and stuff like this. And so, you know, describing even all of the wildlife and the plant life is all... Hey, we got the security to 0. Is all weird and interesting because it, like, all the plants are sort of either stone-like, or any, like, leaves or anything can, like, fold down or retract into, like, little holes or whatever because they have to be able to withstand wind. So, like, they're very reactive plant life, which is an interesting descriptor. And the animals are similarly, like, really sturdy, and so all the cities and structures have to be built in such a way to deal with these huge storms. It's just a very rich world description. It's very interesting. Like, think about all of the implications of it. Honestly, it made me think of how interesting like a role-playing game setting it would be, because there's a lot of possibility to, like, introduce challenge and encounters and things with these interestingly described elements. Is there like an eject thingy here somewhere, right? Is that what we're doing? We go and we disable the safety protocols, launch it here, right? That way we want. We've overridden the safety protocol. I think there was the way to do it. And you said you like the Night Angel trilogy from Brent Week. I think I have read some stuff of Brent Weeks. I don't know if I have read the Night Angel. It's been a really long time if I did, and I think I would have done it via audiobook at the time, because that was at a time I was listening to a lot of audiobooks when I was doing data entry at work. So I can't recall what I've heard / read of Brent Week, but I recognize that name, so it feels like I probably have. Safe kill, right? I don't know. I guess we'll just kill that for a second. Alpha growth been cleared and de-safetied. My health is extremely low. Oh, and another thing I actually did over the weekend. I guess because I hadn't had enough punishment of trying to get my computer to do complicated shit, I got my old VR headset running again, because I actually have an old original HTC Vive. Perfectly acceptable VR headset. I was playing some Beat Saber. Now my arm hurt. But I was surprised to find that the headset and the, especially the controllers, still work. I really expected the controllers to have totally garbage battery at this point, but like they seem to be okay. And so that's been fun. A realization I had, however, is that I realized that I had gotten that VR headset in 2016. Because I saw some of my last played VR games when I was poking around getting it back set up were like 2016, which was really a shock to my system. Yeah, holy crap is correct. Well, and one, I surprised I've had it that long, but two, what was actually sort of alarming as I thought was that I did myself. I started looking at some other numbers in comparison because I was like, it's not technically a console, right? It's more a display. And it is obvious that it's sort of one of the earlier iterations of VR because the display's not super clear. You can see the pixels. Hey, welcome back, Vixen. I here am shocking the system myself, or systeming the shock, as one might say. And so it's obvious that it's an old VR set. Like the pixels in the screens are somewhat visible, and it's like it's not perfect, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's not a bad guy. Boy, that really looked like it was looking around. Look. But even that being the case, it really helped drive home how stagnant tech has become, like hardware especially, has become in the last, well, 10 years, if not a little more, which kind of explains why big tech companies are really trying to push the whole Gen AI and LLM stuff, because they're like having a hard time selling stuff in other ways, in meaningful, like, it's hard to market, you know, groundbreaking things when it's like, I could just use the 10-year-old thing and it does the same thing. Because as comparison, the 9 to 10 years between 2016 when I got my VR headset and now is approximately the same gap that was between, say, the N64 and the Wii, or the Super Nintendo and the GameCube, if you prefer that comparison. It depends how old people are and which consoles they attach to more. Science Tech 2, hello, welcome. Oh yeah, the 3D TV screens like never took off, but what really was shocking was that I used the VR headset, the HTC Vive, and I was like, this is 10 years old? Like, it's still... Oh, I forgot about this stupid thing. It's like, this is still perfectly functional. And to think, you know, I remember back getting, you know, a GameCube or a Wii or whatever, and with that being 2 generations of Nintendo consoles time free. Like, I'm just like, the difference between an N64 and a GameCube was vast. Like, it was a huge thing. Oh my god, finally a power thing. And the difference between now and like 2016 VR headset, I'm like, that's not different at all. This is the same shit. Like, man, we just aren't doing much right now, are we? Apparently, all investment capital has been shifted towards machine learning and Gen AI, which is a real bummer, because they don't actually do anything. I saw apparently there's been like a fully Gen AI movie confirmed that's supposed to cost like $30 million, which is just a terrible use of money. What's the deal with these guys? Doing. And are we looking at chests? These look like ruck. I mean, obviously these look like pawn. Well, what's that guy? Maybe that's the king? He's queen, maybe? Yeah, but you rightly mentioned the era of 3D TVs, and that I remember the hype around 3D TVs, and I never really bought into it because, like, what? Like, why? Especially because, well, I wear glasses. So as soon as it's like you have to put on some like glasses, it's like, okay, well, no, no. That reminds me a lot of actually the Gen AI stuff though, where they just like tried so hard for so long to like force feed that, where it's just like, you're gonna like it, it's gonna be a huge thing, and it's like, no, actually it wasn't. Do I like chess? I don't. Chess is fine. I'm not crazy about chess. I don't know what they want me to go. It shows valid moves, I think. Can I figure out what these are then? This. Okay. I think that looks like the king. This would appear to be the queen. These. I can't move these. Oh my god. Thank you. I forget that there's an informational blurb up top. Thank you for mentioning that. I I forget that all the time. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna start moving shit, because I don't actually know what they want me to accomplish with that. So that's the king, right? Okay, so if I use the rook there, then I can lose that to that, which is a bad trade. I know how to play chess, but I'm not particularly good at chess. Whoop. Let's take a look. I am able to play both sides, right? Because, like, I can come over here and do this, too. No, it refuses to stay up, doesn't it? Okay. So we're not playing that side. We are... Better make a save. Now, that's a good call. That's a good call. Okay. So we are allowed to be up here and play white. So presumably the goal is to win the chess game from our current position, which is kind of a shitty position. So this queen is probably the primary threat that we want to do something about. It is threatening our rook, but our other rook is protecting it. So the rooks are kind of locked down at the moment. We probably want to leave, though. What about the queen? Somewhere we can put the queen first. No. Moving it over there is gonna put it under threat from there. Oh, I gotta really dredge up what little chess practice I have. I feel like it would be nice, I guess, if they had put sort of a clear first move to make. I'm like, oh, could I take that with it? It's like, no, because that's protecting. I can't get at their queen. If I put the rook there, the pawn's protecting that. I just start making it up, right? That's pretty much where we're at. Most likely move he's going to make. Let's just move something and see what happens. Whoa. Oh, right. Okay. So that was the primary threat, but I don't see any way that could have been avoided. So, like, either one's going to be under threat again. What? 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 Oh, shit. It's because we've got to check. Boy, we may have lost this real goddamn quick. We've got to get your ass out of there. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm pretty sure we're just cooked. Yeah. I saw that. No, we're gonna load. Let's see if we can get out of that first bind. Okay, so the primary threat we have is this. That's going to move and get... God, they really left us in a shitty position, didn't they? Wow, how incredibly rude of them to be like, hey, play some chess. Okay, but I'm bad at chess. So that means that really the only move we can make is to put this here and just get in the way. Oh, I see. Okay, so I moved that there, but these are protected. That's not a good for him. I can't really get at this guy clearly. I have a clear path across. I get grabbed. All right. That guy's locked in. Can I move two? That not? No, that's not your original position. How dare they just put a game of chess? Okay. You're thinking about going here. Oh. I chased him off. God, this is really rubbing in the whole I just haven't played chess thing. It's like, huh? What? What if we sacrifice this guy? We move him up. We can sweep over here. And possibly start cleaning out this area. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try. Yep. Predictable. But now I'm up in your business. Oh, shit. Of course he would do that. God, I'm an idiot. On the upside... Yeah, it's so thoughtful of her. This has blocked both of our pieces here. We're screwed. Yeah. Yeah. We'll move that there. They'll go there. We move that. Okay, we gotta load. We gotta load again. Curse you! I didn't sign up for chess today. Okay, what if we move this one here? What am I supposed to do with that exactly? Well, that's not very helpful, is it? Oh, but yet it is. No, it's not. I'd like to take this, but that leaves it threatened by the queen. So that's not really viable. I could move this here. Allows me to take the bishop. Gonna make a new one. That's pretty freaking awkward. Well, I guess we'll just play it through. Oh, right. Just take that. I forgot. And that means that you're gonna take that. Yeah. That's pretty much cooked. Yeah, wait. Ah, I can't actually defend that. Yeah, well. What, that's not valid? Can't, am I, well, shit. God damn it. Okay, load again. Damn it! I don't play chess! Oh, for God's sake. I'm actually surprised at the degree to which this challenge feels, like, rude. Like, this is so not a straightforward challenge, from what I can tell. I'm like, what do you expect me to do here, gang? This is kind of difficult. Well, not only do they give Shodan, like, seemingly a very effective chess AI, but, like, this is not an equal footing game. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm in a worse position than Shodan is. It's like freaking queen all up in my business. And then this just under threat of becoming another queen immediately. Okay. However, with that under threat of becoming another queen, we know that that's what she's going to do. So we know that this is going to come here, which leaves it under threat of me taking it, and then the other queen taking the other rook, or other queen taking that, and then this can take that. So we could remove her queens at the loss of a rook. So maybe we just, like, leave that for a second. What if we position ourselves over here? Shit, I forgot that puts... Okay, that's the problem. That's the problem, is I suck at this, and that has put this under threat, and I don't have a way to take... Forgot about that. This is why I freaking don't play chess. Jesus. Right, because this moves, and then suddenly this is threatening the king. And there's, like, literally no way for me to put something in the way of it. Hold on. Or is there not? Maybe there's an obvious choice that I'm... No, of course that's not there. That would be too easy. Because I was like, oh, I can move this from here to here. No, it's on the black spaces. So I can't do that. If I move this here, right, you're gonna take it in the process of getting to that side. I Right. Oh, my old chest muscles that I haven't used in forever, and also I never really used them seriously. This is agony. Right. If I bring this over here, this guy starts moving up. There's not much I can do about that. I'm also assuming that I need to play this chess game. Do I need to be here? Are there other things I could be doing? Hold on. Let me just, is there other things that I could be doing? Can I cheat? Is that an option? How about cheating? I didn't sign up for this shit. Oh, we got energy at least. Get an inventory. I like inventory upgrade. That's a thing I like very much. That sounds downright delightful. What the? Somebody above? Yes, they are. That shit back on. Stop. Stop it. Alright, well. Ah, my bones. Damn, the magnet good. Freaking cooked his ass. I don't think I even needed that ESP. Stupid mini pistols I don't care about. Health is good though. Just empty that out, throw it back on the floor. Energy shield. Increased amount of damage for proportionally more energy. That sounds less effective. The amount of damage absorbed increases with each new version that is active. Okay, that sounds worse. Proportionally more energy or proportionally less energy? I value my energy very highly, thank you. I don't really want to use more of it. Well, at least I got something. Go charge up again. Yes, we can. Bats. All right, we'll come back to the chest thing. Okay, we'll come back to that. Right, cool my head. Oh. Function. that all that's over here? Sure you want to be not functional? Can I shoot you? No, you don't care about that. Also functional. So... yeah, okay, so I do want to get up there, but I don't know how to get into that. Related to... Probably not. Okay, well, we find ourselves back at the chest torment. So this is the immediate issue that we find ourselves in. Moving anything on this side of the board is just going to allow a second queen to suddenly become a problem. Oh, we don't really want to do that. We don't really have any time. The issue is that if the only means I have really to check is this queen, because I could move it up here to check the king. The problem is that that leaves it in line of the rook, and the rook is just going to take the queen, and then I've lost the queen and gained nothing. Another hypothetical is I could use this rook to take this pawn, would leave it under threat, but this pawn is in position to then take the rook there. And so that also loses us a rook while gaining us essentially nothing. And if I move anything in to, like, better position the possibility of, like, pursuing that, right? Like, anything I can move over here, this is going to be the first move. Oh, I see. So then the pawn could move up, which he would have to take with, well, probably the queen. I see what you're saying. I don't know if we have enough pieces to make that work, because we could do the rook, he'd take the rook. We can move the pawn up, he'd take the pawn, or he'd use the queen to take the pawn. The problem is that we don't have anything in position to follow that up to take out whatever piece ends up here. Like, if it's the queen is now just over there, and we've sort of lost our pieces on this side. Well, honestly, though, it's not a bad avenue to at least to explore. Because surely you're going to use the queen. You use the queen. That's not a surprise. However, God, he's got a lot more pieces than us. So from here, we could block this. Now what the hell are you doing? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so I could take you, but then that leaves you in position to be taken by that. Again, because you're essentially covering all three of these spaces. Oh, so the problem with using the queen to check is that it's just at risk of this rook. This rook is defending this back line. So if I take that, then you're just going to take it and become a queen. And I am out of any kind of half-decent pieces. Like, the only thing I could do is to possibly check. Oh, although if I check you here... Right. Yeah. I am now seeing that option. We're gonna be here all day. Don't have any pieces to move more usefully into position. As soon as I move anything out of the way, these just turn into... Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and load this up. And let's try... this. Yeah, so this puts us in a position. So if I move this to the right... Move it to the right, it'll threaten it again. And if I just move it to the left, well, let's wait. Interesting. That is a bit of a problem, because now you're just going to take that, aren't you? Oh. To move you here. Okay. Right. Forgot about that queen being in that line. So where can I take this to both protect it and be useful? Really somewhere I can put it protected. Although... if I duck back... here's what you're gonna do. Because I kind of need to get this rook out and into play. Problem is, if I ignore this, I'm going to end up with two of them here, which is going to defend them from my rook. Here? this. Which means you're still going to get the queen out. God, I feel like they've really positioned their shit way better than mine. Like, Christ, I didn't plan to just play chess for stream today. I don't play chess. What am I doing here? They can't take that because you're just going to be there to take it. We don't want to do that. Is this crazy? This might be crazy. Okay. Okay. We have eliminated some degree of threat. Point of that. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot. Of course it can just move backward. Why am I such a dumbass? Why I don't play chess? Christ. No, there's absolutely no way to save this one. Okay, back to the goofy ass. You think you see it? Well, hopefully it wasn't from somewhere where I was. We do this, you do that. Move you up, you move there. I move right. So if I move this here to threaten, then you use this. No, you'll move that way, and then you move this up. No, you move. I'm here to move that way. What? Yeah, so this is where I was previously. If I move this to threaten, then this sweeps in, and I can't actually take it. Move back, you're just gonna move to the right. If I'm... Oh, from here? If I can't move it in front of the... In front of the king. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, you're right. We were close. We were close. Oh. It's a whole game of chess. I ain't doing that. Did that do a thing? I got an achievement. Is that all? I was overcomplicating it. I don't play chess. That's why I don't play freaking chess. It's just like, chess ain't my game. Door open. Where did the? Is it this door? This door open? This door open. Micro pocket dimension. And some health. That is delightful. I love that for me. Okay. Our overall issue of what to do in this grove persists, however. Now that we have tackled the stupid chess challenge. Really is why I don't play chess. I It's not for me. It's not the game for me. So we need to get through here. Or the other side in some capacity. How can we get over there? Definitely had been here. I think there's a button in the room with the energy charger. That seems entirely plausible. Perhaps I missed that in my excitement over getting an energy charger. I actually have to go up there? I have to go up there. I am just straight up going backwards in a way that is not helpful. I thought I could circle around sort of another way. That is simply not the case. Yeah. I actually don't love that I got like the high-speed energy consuming sprint, because sometimes I just want to be able to sprint sort of fast and not use energy instead of running really fast and using up all my damn energy. Right, let's get the energy back. 5 feed of that. Oh. This stupid guy's big dumbass head was in the way? Oh, the elevator. That's what it was. I'm playing your stupid game of chess anymore. Get out of here. What then? Whoop. Ow. All the bolts. Okay, so we can undo the safety interlock here as well.
Safety interlocks disabled.
Yeah. Still unclear as to what I can do now that that is the case. Button. Hey, here he is. Oh, shit! Stop shooting shit at me. God, it's so hard to get out of the way of stuff. Okay, we've looped all the way around. Reduced both of the groves to 0% security and disabled their safety interlock. Now, what good has this done me?
Red drink.
That's snacky. Heal me, snackies. Heal me tiny amount.
Please make your selection. Wow, good choice.
Don't patronize me, vending machine. I don't.
Please make your selection.
I don't need you telling me I made a good choice. I'm just fine. You know what I have really stopped doing is grabbing items and turning it into scrap to be sold. I've really stopped recycling stuff, and I can tell in my teeny tiny bank account now. That is becoming an issue. Okay. Welcome to the circus of value. Man, that's another great game. Actually has a lot of like similar vibe to System Shock actually in many ways. Which of course at the time of playing I didn't understand because I hadn't played System Shock. I didn't really recognize the heritage it was pulling from. This feels like the thing that I want to use, maybe detach it. Like, what have I accomplished by the system interlock, the safe interlock? What do how do I get rid of it? What do? Where's the last one? Is it over here? Because there was one that was already detached. Maybe I need to go over there to understand. Well, the other grove I thought was already removed. So let's go try to get there. I think it was over here. Although first, before I go over there, let's go back to the health plate. Yeah, I had started tossing my collection of shit down over here. Missed the door on the south area. Yeah. On the map? Well, I'll head over there. Okay, so we got the mag pulse rifle. Let's back in. Don't know if I want down pulse rifle. Like bad. Oh, although actually. Load. Okay, so I have more ammo for you now. Ammo. Yeah, I have. Great. Not carrying my shotgun, so I can get guys. Mini pistol. The maximum pistol. Assault. Okay, so we've got ammo for the assault rifle. Yeah, I need that. Honestly, I don't need the berserk either. I don't have very many rounds, but I like the Magna. Keep rolling with it. Okay, I do have space for another gun. Maybe that gun should be the shotgun. Definitely had several rounds for it. Here, nope. Okay, that's fine though. Okay. So now we're missing. That's the toilet. That's not what I. Could also go get that railgun that I had labeled but left. Delta gamma. Oh, I see. I'm missing beta down here. Oh, is it this door? This door was locked in some capacity, and I have a key card now. That's the difference. Hello. Well, that was a nasty surprise. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Ah, shit. Well, I guess turn that back on. Definitely gonna die here. That's fine. We'll just get back up. It's fine. I'll come back with more health than I had. Great, I love that. Alright, well, we're almost out of ammo for the assault rifle again. Really turns through the ammo. Okay, let's the penetrator. Well, I mean, I suppose it does turn through ammo. The thing is, you can fit 24 in a magazine. It takes a long ass time to build up 24 rounds again. I should check for any lootable bunkers there. Got an empty guy. Something. Key card. Oh, shit. You damn door. Oh, it's fine. Why would Oh yeah, we got energy. That means we can shoot the shit out of them with the energy weapon. I love that for me. Yes, ammo efficiency. I love it. If only I could always be so efficient. Man, it's a shame that I had to go this long without having the energy restore on this floor. I was really feeling the lack of that. Key card gets me into every... Oh, interesting art. Oh, that's Magnum round. I do care about that a lot. And be gone. Oh, hidden damn cabinet in the wall. I mean, it's not technically hidden, but it feels hidden. Don't even put a single thing in there for me. Rude. rude ass behavior. Got ourselves a library here. The VR headset. Straight up. Pimax. That's the name I was trying to remember. Those VR headsets look like Pimax headsets. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Pimax headset, but that looks an awful lot. That looks very unergonomic. Why is it like a 90-degree angle at the front? Current VR headsets are better than that. Heck, original VR headsets are better than that. Hey, rich people like books, although these look like the most boring collection of books I've ever seen in my life. Why are they all just stupid ass Trioptimum logoed books? Who wants this shit? All right, I gotta remember to scrap. I've got inventory space now. Everything goes and turns into garbage. Everything must be scrapped. I did go in here already, but I didn't loot everything. That part of the music? It sounded like a weird tone indicating something. That was bizarre. I'm confused. Yeah. Sorry, I just had a moment where I was gonna trash talk them for having the Trioptimum logo on everything. And then I thought about when I actually worked in my office building instead of from home, and how there were a hell of a lot of screens, and every goddamn screen sure did show the logo or a promotional video or a puff piece. Like, wait. Yeah, that's a thing. That's currently ongoing in corpo culture. You go, and that's what you get. I'm sad that I tore apart that soda. I should have drank it. It's really quite tragic, actually. This. Oh. I mean, it's cool and all. That is a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I don't know. That might bring me back to using a melee weapon. That's looking pretty good. That's a lot of damage. I can't say that any other way. Every time I think of it, it's like, yep, that's a lot of damage. It's ingrained. The memes, man. Can't escape the meme. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Oh, shit. This is not reloaded. Had a bit of a moment there. I was like, oh, this is the perfect enemy for a shotgun. And then I looked at the ammo count on my shotgun and saw a big old goose egg. And I was like, well, that is unfortunate. Not the timing I wanted. Oh, I just left this here.
We're going to find that bastard and make sure he pays for He's hurt. We checked Beta Grove to see if he tried to escape like the last couple of Flex did. Found it locked. We checked the circuitry and found the power drain came back to Diego's old room in Beta Grove. There's someone attempting to destroy the lock in cyberspace. We're meeting resistance.
Power of hacking.
We're headed to Beta Quad now.
But to get back together better than ever. We're gonna take this enemy out on open water. You'll see. Never cut in half. Man, infomercials. Infomercials are funny. They were stupid, but they sure were funny. I don't watch TV anymore. Do infomercials still happen? Is that a thing? Those just cease to exist. What a shame. You can get drunk with those. Interesting. Nice. Is there any benefit to getting drunk? ATM? What can I get from the ATM? Have my debit card? Oh, full drunk. Full drunk. We're extra drunk. Oh, shit. Hey, that's like another meme. And where does the round peg go? That's right, the square hole. How about the art? That's right, the square hole. How about the triangle? You got it. Goes in the square hole. Oh, I'm so drunk. I regret drinking the gin. Specifically the gin. Oh, I'm so drunk. Oh, I'm wobbling around. You know, now that I'm extremely... Oh, the detox. That's right. That is a thing. Let's just fix that up. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. We're back in business. What a neat trick. Sir, excuse you. Yeah, maybe this game wouldn't have been so hard if I'd done a lot more stealthing than I did. Because I didn't sneak around at all. Maybe I should have snuck around more. That would have made my life easier. Oh, I'm crashing everything on your damn desk.
Trial dispatched a security team to come to the station and arrest me. Just as I thought they would. Having that hacker unshackle Shodan has proven fruitful, as she was easily able to infiltrate their transport and evacuate her crew into space. I should have done this years ago. I'm the rightful owner of this station, and with Shodan under my control, the only loose thread is that hacker. We'll see in a few months if I need to kill them or not.
Oh, you can use the credit cards on the ATMs. I did not realize that. They have a really liberal, like, consideration of useless things that get vaporized automatically. So it's like, they'll vaporize food, too, which I don't really love that they just vaporize food automatically. It's like, I could use that. I don't... It's too big a pain. Oh, that's a functioning gun. Well, we're just gonna empty you out and throw you on the floor again. Oh, this activates Beta Grove. Where is Beta? Oh, probably. Well, rip to the credit cards, I suppose. I didn't mean to do that. I forgot what I was holding. That's a waste of one of those, but oh well. Life goes on. Credit card. Yep, tax back. Fine, it's fine. I'm just making junk to go recycle. That's almost as good. Whoa. I know you. You freaking drive over here and explode. I don't want that shit. Oh, is that a credit card? Finance card. Okay, all right, hold on. We got another one. We're not totally out of this yet. Card. Yeah. That was some amount of money. I'll take it. That's pretty rude to put something that can be used at the ATM along with just all of the useless things that can be automatically vaporized. Who does that? Who does that? I guess it rewards paying attention or whatever. What the hell is this? Ah. Hey. Yeah, everybody else just deals with everybody else is actually just killed every night, and then they're just regenerated in the person builder 9000 every morning. That's how the workers get rest. Ow! Wah! What the heck? I don't know what blew up on my ass. By the by, I don't know what the hell just happened, actually. I gotta run my happy ass all the way back down. Run back, nonsense. Very interesting. Oh, fine. They're just floppy. They're not alive again. Heck, floppy. Energy. Nope. Oh, I sure can. Hey, let's go to the beta grove that I had simply missed.
Cyborg 82N. In response to recent regrettable incidents, I have altered the sequence necessary to jettison Groves.
Aha.
One must now enable the jettisoning of all the remaining groves before any single one can be launched.
To
That-
jettison a single grove.
One must do 3 things. 1. Hit the jettison enable switch inside all remaining groves. 2.
Uh-huh.
Activate master jettison enable in gamma quadrant. 3. Pull the jettison lever in a specific grove lounge to launch that grove.
Specific in the state road. Okay. 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 We're getting there. That was the useful piece of information that I had been missing. Alright, before I go gallivanting off to Beta Grove, let's go clear the rest of the place out. And there's a lot of doors here. So many doors. Oh, shit. Okie doke. Pleasant surprise. You know what? I should have left some more weapons back at the healing station. Well, I'm sure I'll be back. Got credit cards on? Had to pick one up. Totally disappointing if I tore another one apart. More whammies? That's exactly what I was talking about when I said whammies! Fine. Damn you! Specifically asked for this not to happen. It happened. They're
Hey, Jared,
they
guess who
are.
scored the best tickets for the new theater? This guy. Ha, best seat in the house. After all the hard work we do for the station, it's a welcome escape for us execs from the rest of the crew. I'll see you at the grand opening.
Now, I have seen octagonal pool tables. Is it an octagon or is it a hexagon? So they usually have like little bumpers in the middle. I don't know what game that is. I don't know if it has I'm sure it has a different specific name, and I'm not sure what it is. But there are pool tables that are at least closer to that shape. Oh, is this some shortcut shit? This is shortcut shit. Maybe. Sort of. Maybe not. Like, it's not the craziest thing, because I have seen at least pool tables closer to this, but like... No, that's a pretty terrible pool table. The pockets aren't symmetrical. Well, I mean, even the Tri-Optimum logo isn't. Is it? I mean, the logo is, right? Because this is the same size as this. But yet they didn't make it match in 3 ways. They just are like, I don't know, throw these other 2 holes in there. It's fine. These are some shitty-ass pool tables, guys. I'm stealing your balls. And I can't fit the rack. How big is the rack? It's really big. Hold on. Turning it into shit. And a pool cue. scrapping that too. No one will be using these shitty pool tables. Not if I have anything to say about it. Fine. Keypad. Fake code. Code that I don't believe I know. There? Seen the recycler on or I don't know if I've seen the recycler. Regardless. That should be a shortcut. But yet. I go all the way around? Can I open? Does it matter actually? Wait my time by doing shortcut for a location I don't care about. Oh, it's the one there. You know what? I don't care. I just now decided that I don't care. Oh, that's right. I don't give a shit. See you later. Okay, on to the grove. The last grove.
Warning. Dangerous biocontaminant detected. Do not enter without protective suit.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna listen to you. I guess I should have quick saved before I got into the thing, but you know what? That's fine. It's fine. Quick save real quick when we get there. I'm sure it'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing at all. Perfectly fine. Oh, it's fine. It even auto-saved for me. Okay. That's maybe a little bit more egregious than I was anticipating. Okay, maybe we need a damn suit. I mean, unless I try to just detox my way through it, but that was going up pretty quick. Well, oh, a biosuit of some sort. Or am I going to get a bio? Is this really in the executive floor? Where the hell could a biosuit? I don't think this door was able to open. Guess I'll check. I missed the suit. I think you're probably right. Did I miss the suit on this floor, or like did I miss the suit somewhere else? Because I know that there was some comment about Enviro suit another time, and I don't know if I even made a note. Well, it says reactor level, need Enviro suit question mark? Another floor? Okay, I was afraid of that. What? I'm just gonna look it up because I don't have patience to do this too much. I'd have to be going gallivanting off through all the floors. System shock hazard suit. Environmental protection. called Enviro Suit, E-Suit, hardware attachment, filter harmful contaminant. Dark violet biosuit. First found level 4 storage. Level maintenance. I just haven't gotten any of them. Apparently. Okay. Step 1, storage. Which, if I had to guess, I would have guessed storage, actually. Storage might still require me to do some more looking up, because there's a couple things that I know I didn't get on the storage level, but I really wasn't sure how to. Also, I forgot about those numbers. Are any of those numbers the thing for this pad, I wonder? I'll worry about that later. Let's get our happy ass storage first. There's also allegedly one on maintenance. I don't know where. Oh yeah, there are several places that I couldn't actually storage here. From research. Maintenance has a lot of areas that I can't go to because it's like no maintenance is required. Maybe that's not the right place. This was second place I feel like the right. Doesn't feel like how I get. Oh man, there's another elevator that went to the flight deck and the storage. It's this one, the freight elevator. Yeah, the white elevator. That's right. Okay, got a freight elevator. Takes us to storage. Where the hell? Okay, rather than sitting here looking forever. Level 4 storage. Have like a map. But wait, map not sufficient. This map doesn't tell me anything. Because I had this weird lift puzzle here that I couldn't figure out what to do with. I feel like I've mostly gone everywhere. Some shock enviro suit. How to find. I don't know how I missed it. Room with the numpad down here. Well, that's helpful. I don't know what the number is. I don't remember finding her. Lock or line. Push the door. Code for the door. 2 audio logs. Storage 6. First audio log is titled Viral Packs. Second hashtag. Blah blah blah. Full code for the door is 838. Hold on, let me see here. Do I have those? I'm curious. Enviro pack. Okay, I did not find stash packs apparently. Well, I'm not gonna let that stop me. No, not letting that get in my way. I got shit to do. Ammo. Swamp. Yay. Go drink. Drink myself stupid. Yay. It's almost like a health pack. Except I have to drink 5 whole sodas to do it. Okay. Oh, is that for the Magnum? Exciting. Upgrades the Magnum pistol. Damage and laser sight. That's incredible. That's incredible. I already loved the Magnum. I can't love it anymore. Stop it. I'm already so excited. Don't need any more convincing. All right. Well, we found that, and presumably that's all I would normally have at this time. So that's great. Oh, hold on. There's one of the cameras was in there. I didn't even hear it. Security is 2. Damn it. Have a door if I could just get security to 0%. Damn it. I'm so close. 2%. That's just rude. Unbelievable. Okay. Now we can go back. Ooh, the recycle station. I left something in the recycle station for some reason. Yeah, look at all this recycling. $44. Good. Know why I have a lot of these D44 plastics. I don't know why I have that many. I keep coming across them. Okay, up to executive we go. Go back and get the... Oh, well. I don't really know if I need the railgun. Feels like one of those things where I'm always going to be like, I'll probably need the ammo more another time. I'll just hold on to it. that. Pyro pack. Alright, let's go get the... Well, not cancer. Cancer's radiation. It's exactly right, Vixen. You get to the final boss, and you're like... Well, you probably already forgot about it. Like elixirs in RPGs. I could always have more of a need next time. I don't want to use it now. I could have more health next time, and then it's just more value. Ow. Still being biologically toxin. Give me all the snacks. I'll eat the snacks. The snacks will keep me alive. Haha, you can't kill me if I'm just pounding snack. Somebody really liked snacks here. They were just like camping out with snacks. That one I heard. Back. Fine. Back in bed. Stop killing me. Whoa, you're... Okay. Weird. Came out and decided to do it. He liked it so much he did it a second. God damn it. Soda. Dip. For the energy. Pop a Medipad. At least I have more Medipad. Done a decent job of stocking up on them lately. Man, terrible bastard. I should burn through my assault rifle ammo. Assault rifle takes up a lot of space. What? Holy smoke. Energy for this shit. Feels bad, man. It's toxic everywhere. Oh, not you guys. And I guess at least the Enviro suit seems to reduce the damage we take from those guys, too. Weapon? What that opened up, but I'm sure it was important. That. Store energy. Open door. Out of here. Get out of here. Security at 38. That's pretty good. Oops. Ooh. Stop it. I hate you. Ow, ow, ow. It's very inconvenient. Don't like it. I'm out of ammo. Put more ammo on. Not really ideal to be using this ammo on the cameras, but excuse me. Oh, damn it. This is back at the beginning. Using energy is also not ideal, all things considered. I don't feel like I have enough energy for this shit. Oh, lordy. Right. I went up here. Oh, there's an energy guy over here. What was that? I need that. Oh shit, I need that right damn now. Detox, detox, detox. We're detoxing, detox. Oh, it turned itself off. It does that. Incredibly rude to me. Okay. Well, we're slightly better. Kinda dying. Use a whole med kit. Actually, just let's pop it up. That's good shit. Over there, come back to that. Oh. Oh, that would explain why I didn't see the energy. Away, hidden behind, put out, lock, rude. Sure, I can just make this jump. More energy. Stuff is really getting depleted here. Get out of here. Hey, security 0. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Freaking ran out of ammo. But. Hold on. Medikit. Let's hit that first. That's for that thingy that I don't have on me right now. Oops. Try not to die. Just for a second. I don't know if I care about that thing. Ah, I'm out of ammo. I didn't expect there to just still be more shit over here. The interlock. Go, go, go.
Safety interlocks disabled.
Okay. There you are. Oh, that's the good stuff. I gotta go get the upgrade. I can't not. Go against everything I stand for. Leave an upgrade button. Yeah, give me the stupid upgrade. Dang, what do you do? Ag pulse, increase damage. Why can't anything just be better? Why must you use more energy now? Can't you just be more gooder? Is that too much to ask? Clearly, yes. I would like it to not be too much to ask. I'm slowly dying. Like, stop slowly dying. God. Out of here. Out of here. Open up. Let me out. Ah. Hey. It does appear to have been cleared in one try. That is fortunate. Honestly, it's fortunate that I had stockpiled enough resources to make that feasible. Alright, I might as well just use a med kit. I can't be much lower on health than I am right now. God, I'm jiggling. Freaking me out. Okay, now the question becomes, has that been enough? Has that been all of the things I need to eject this now?
Master jettison enable not activated.
No. You don't respawn if you die in Beta Grove. Glad I didn't die. That would have been a real pain. I got close a couple times. Speaking of which, maybe I'm just gonna give the game a little save. Speaking of dying and not getting revived. Okay. So now let's play the tape. An executive. Showdown. New jettison procedure. I don't actually need to play it. I could just read it. One must now enable the jettison of all remaining groves. Second grove must do three things. One, hit the jettison enable switch inside all remaining groves. That I believe I have done. Activate master jettison enable in gamma quadrant. Hold the jettison level in a specific grove lounge to launch that grove.
To jettison a single grove.
So I need the master enable in gamma.
1. Hit the jettison enable switch inside all remaining groves. 2.
Which gamma
Activate
is
master
over
jettison enable
here, I
in gamma
guess.
quadrant. 3. Pull the jettison lever in a specific grove lounge to launch that grove.
I can't conveniently just walk through, right? I cannot. Maybe I haven't been able to get into Gamma yet, technically. This is like Delta and Gamma. Or credit card machine. Feels like I probably dismantled a lot more credit cards. Hey look, those guys that I could upgrade. Have one. Log from Aaron talks about ways to control. Gamma quad is sealed off. Laura found a maintenance conduit in beta quad. She was checking schematics. That can get us to the CPUs on this level. You can then access the matter. Okay. So we need a maintenance conduit in beta quad. So I was still in the right location. You know, you're very helpful to have around, Pixie. I would be wandering around for ages. I am not well suited to play this game while streaming specifically. I'd probably do a better job of paying attention if I wasn't streaming, but like, I got other shit to do. Okay. So we need... Maybe there's something here. There's something here. Well, and it's almost unfortunate because it's like there's this like mix of a lot of the audio logs aren't important, and then you have a handful of them that are like really important to keep you from running around forever, and it's just like I can't pay attention to every one. I'm doing stuff. I got stuff to do. Just can't. But it's easy to not pick up on which one is important and which one is not. I feel like this, like I feel like I'm looking into the hallway that I want to be using. This, excuse me, can I sneak through this tiny gap that I see, although that looks like it may be looking out into space? Maybe I don't want that. Bruh. How do you work? You really look like a panel that should get out of my way, but you don't. There is the door with the code. That's probably what we want, but was there any indication of what the code needed to be? I got ticket. But first, I guess I could go over there. See if anything seems to be pointing me in the right direction. Can't they just leave the code on a sticky note next to the damn door? Any other self-respecting villain? Do I know anything about this door? Don't know anything about this. Aside from the fact that there were weird screens with 3-digit numbers on them on the way in. I did remember those codes. I thought about writing them down. I didn't. I should have. But I didn't. I gotta go back. Oh, it's so far away. I thought about writing them down when I was leaving. And I wasn't. And I was like, oh, I'll figure that out when I get back. And then I got back and the screens were not immediately visible. And so I didn't worry about it this time. I had forgotten about it, and now I gotta go back, and I gotta go write down the damn code. Okay. 232. 232. 137. Trying to remember them. I got some of the numbers right. 7, 9, 6, 9. I wasn't really close at all. Some of the numbers were in the right place, I think. I remembered the vibe of the numbers. That doesn't really help. You have to have specific numbers. I feel like I was close. Good now. At least it's a relatively straight shot. And most of the things that try to kill me are now already dead. I do appreciate. Valid. There it is. That's not the button I meant. That's a waste. Salty about that. Cashing all your shit. Hey, look. It's a maintenance thing. Yeah, again, on the subject of, like, needing to pay attention. Freaking random 3-digit numbers flashing. And, of course, they are codes for something. Why wouldn't they be? Paying attention. Taking notes. I mean, it was a 90s game. 90s game, you just had to take notes. The thing. You little bastard. Oh, do you guys die instantly when I shoot you in the butt? Realize that. It could be. You're right. Oh, another 25 of my dollars. Fine, I gotta do it. Salt increases magazine capacity. I regret having bought it. Not easy. That. Oh, I have a better version of whatever the hell that was. What am I looking at? Hey, guy. Oh, you're dead now. You're not wrong. They really could have just been the tri-optimum shape. Kind of a self-respecting corporate currency are you? Can't even, don't even look like the logo. Ah! Sure, it's got the logo on. It doesn't have the logo on it. That's surprising. They even called it Try Credit. Did not look like the logo in some capacity. Great. Ah, yes. CPU. I had forgotten they mentioned that. Ooh, hey, recycling. Have a full stack there. Go, give me my $8. Give me my corporate trip. Thank you very much. How much do you care for the look of that? You're not wrong. Like, it's very obvious that the executive floor is intended to be very, like, styled. Like, they don't want random shit around. They're a classy bunch with expensive taste. Gonna shove that guy immediately into the recycle. Blow that guy up, just cram him in there. Just get in there. Turn into money. Blammo. Security's now 26%. Nope, 0%. Nailed it. Heck. Okay. No, I expected to have actually gotten through more this than I have today, but this whole Grove expedition has been a much more significant sidetrack than I realized it was going to be. That's okay. This would have been a lot of games back in the 90s. Like, this is not a small, like, game. Like, there's a lot. Like, this really would have felt like a significantly impressive game in the 90s. Had to have been, like, unreal design. Huge, like, so much exploration and open world, and like the world building. Like, this is something else. Can I quick save? No, you're not gonna let me quick save now that I'm in a fight. Broke out my bones. Oh, reloading is the thing that I needed to do there. Fine. Oh, it's not fine. I should have saved prior to that. This still remains something that I don't like about... I don't know if it was always the case or if it's just like the remake. I don't like that you just, there's no way to tell necessarily, like, oh, in this case, I'm not going to revive. In this case, I will revive. Like, that inconsistency is just, like, built to be frustrating, and I don't much care for that. Oh, you know what? I should, how far back is it to go get in? Because I feel like I should be able to be confident once I've, like, unlocked the respawner on a floor to be like, okay, I know I can, like, relax and not save as frequently because I've got the respawner. Well, and what's really weird is, like, I feel like if I go to a new floor, I shouldn't be able to be confident about respawning, and then, like, then I should be careful. But oddly enough, oh, it's a ladder. Oddly enough, like, going to a new floor, you'll still respawn on the last floor. So I'm like, it's not indecipherable, because I can tell that it's like, oh, some boss encounters, oh, some special locations, but like, despite that degree of logic, from a moment-to-moment perspective, like, it's kind of indecipherable of like, why can I respawn here, but I can't respawn there? Like, I don't like that inconsistent and unpredictable nature of like, when can I not expect the respawner to respawn? I think that's clumsy and non-ideal. I actually think that would have been better in the original. The original makes more sense to me. Like, on floors where you haven't activated it, and Beta Grove gets a special exception, which I guess is okay. Like, but in this case, it's like, it's not on floors that you haven't activated it, because it still worked. But then you just wander into a room that happens to be a boss fight that you didn't know was going to be a boss fight, and it's like, suddenly, yeah, sorry you haven't saved, but like, this is a boss fight, so guess you gotta die. It's like, I would prefer the consistency, actually, of the mission difficulty 3 over what is most of the time easier, but like weirdly inconsistent feeling. Quick save here. Now I have energy, so we can on field. There. Did we just magnum his ass? It's a relatively small complaint, but it is a complaint nonetheless. Like, that feels clumsy and frustrating in a way that feels like it was not necessary. We didn't have to have that small frustration. Like, okay. Like, that just didn't have to be the case, but here we are. Or that, honestly. Although, arguably, if you're going to autosave right before the boss, then, like, you might as well be able to respawn, right? Because, like, how is that any different? Aside from actually the quick save being more convenient. Because you'll... Ow! Because you'll start right... No, it's gonna do this, and then it's gonna do the thing. Yeah. Like, it's actually better than having gone back to the beginning, because, like, now I don't have to do the run back. It is more convenient. Die, you bastard. Okay, turn on the shield. Do a new quick save. Oh, right. The boss cheeser, the old reflex. That's what we want to do. Wow, those are some shitty-ass shots. Can we land the hit, please? Oh, are you dying? Are you dead? I think he's dead. That was Diego. Yeah, I totally missed that. Thank you, achievement. I would have been entirely in the dark of who the heck I just killed. Wow, I had no idea. Well, take that, you piece of shit. You've been nothing but a thorn in my side or whatever. I really got to do a better job paying attention when I'm streaming. I really don't get the full experience out of games sometimes, but it does give me a time to play the game, so I guess I can't complain too much. At least I'm playing them to some extent, and instead of just not playing them at all. Plus, I have helpful folks like you, Vixen, to explain the things that I'm clearly missing. Oh, that's okay. Could be worse. Now, why is it...
Jettison enable failure. Possible cause. Damage to power relay. Consult diagnostic report in repair bay level 3 for detailed analysis.
Now I have to repair the shit, don't I? I don't even... I don't know. Why do I even want to jettison the groves again? I guess the groves are being used. Okay. Is what's taking place, are the groves being used to like grow the mutant stuff? Like, is that what the groves are for right now? And so jettisoning them is simply another way to remove a weapon from Shodan? Is that what I'm doing? Is that what I was... Okay. Yeah. Shodan been building the virus. So we dealt with the mining laser.
Identification. Edward Diego.
Okay, better. Okay, that makes sense. So Beta Grove. Do I have to... That's the Magnum again, right? Another upgrade. Railgun projectile. Damage 300. That's a lot of damage. Okay, let's go to the old recycler first. Let's recycle some shit, and then we'll be back. I don't want to just vaporize that crystal egg because we could get so much more money.
I've seen the wisdom of your actions, and I know you do not mean to cause us harm. No, but rather to bring us to greater glory by serving a being as perfect as yourself.
Oh, he went full cultist.
You must purge away our flaws.
Or he's just trying to keep his ass alive.
As a demonstration of my loyalty, I offer to you the remaining...
Yeah, that might have just been fully self-serving, actually. I don't think he was a true believer.
Northeast dining hall. All I ask in return is a level of protection.
Mm-hmm.
Privilege of spreading your message further.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know who you are, Edward. I've seen your ilk. Oh, yeah. Look at it pile up. How satisfying is that? Yoink. Oh, yeah. Oh. Don't. Okay. Well done. Okay, so that it makes a lot more sense now that I'm like, oh, we're getting rid of the virus. We are in the process of disarming Shodan with the mining laser, and now this, and then she gonna be super pissed off at us. We like got rid of all of her little toys, and then we will progress to like the final showdown. I understand the sort of the arc that we're building, and by arc I mean story arc, not like boat arc, because we could be building that too, but I don't believe we are. See, picking up what they're putting down. All right, let's go. They are really making it a pain in my ass to deal with these groves, though. Like, I just... They're like, oh, you want to drop one? Nah, you got to drop all of them. Like, oh, you want to... You got them all disabled? Well, too bad. There's another thing you have to pull. And then you get there and they're like, ah, nah, there's an error. You got to go fix that shit. Oh, come on. Could you just, like, work? Please? Okay. What? What? That open that? Quick save in there. What the heck is this? A teleporter? Hold on a second. Go upgrade the gun and then I'll go investigate. Eight Grove. Oh boy. That's too damn many. Well, ammo capacity. Just too damn many groves, my man. Can't be doing that. No. Although I feel like I bet like envisioning like what they were sort of thinking about, like I bet that when they were like, oh, let's do 8 Grove, I bet they had way less other floors. Like I bet at that time, if you saw like what the space station looked like, I bet it was like way flatter and had like the 8 groves, but like not very many other ones. Status, you can see the 8 grove. Citadel has 8 groves. Well, the 4 of them. Where does... Okay. Silhouette. It's an elevator, right? Or no, it's not an elevator. Yeah, it's an elevator. Oh, there's the button. I was like, where's the elevator button? Let me in. And... oh, it goes to engineering. Need to go to engineering yet. I gotta go to maintenance first. Or do I need to go to engineering first? Oh, let's go. For crying out loud. To get back into that once it closes. Oh, thank God. I don't want to have to go all the way back around. The maintenance. Okay, so I heard them say maintenance Bay 3. Let's go find maintenance Bay 3. Let's go get some energy. Your power cables to yourself. Damn it. just said to keep it to yourself, and then you shocked my ass. Hair Bay, do we have... How is this laid out? I don't remember how this is laid out. Keep and get my ass killed. You're not dead yet. Rude. I'm gonna die to toxic. Fine, I'll just revive. Use the revive to get my health back. Well, that's what I'm doing. Right damn now. Place laid out. How can I identify repair bay? Oh. Repair bay. Right. Bay. Log. Yes. Okay.
Power systems failure. Malfunction in subsystem relay 428. For repair instructions, please consult relay analyzer. Be sure to specify relay number for analysis. Maintenance corridors are now accessible.
Hold on a second. Or do it. Thought it. Okay, let's take a note of that. 428. Please refer to diagnostic number. Blah blah blah. Okay, relay analyzer. I think one of the biggest annoyances I have is also that like they reference locations all the time, and then you look at your map. That's not how shit's labeled. Like, that's not. This is central. This is beta maintenance. Central. I think this might be what I want. I think this door over here. Like, none of those are the relay analyzer, I believe he referenced. Numpad room does feel like a strong option. That's a relay analyzer.
Replace broken interface demodulator.
Yeah, that's it. You asshole. Through this nonsense bureaucracy. Running all across the maintenance floor to figure out what I need and where it is. This is terribly inefficient. I'm gonna... Oh, I can't... Oh, wait. That's what they said. Something demodulator. What did it say? It didn't leave a log. Hold on. I think this is the thing I want. I've got one. Is the maintenance door now? Yes, it is. All right, we're in business. Oh, shit. 51% secure. Okay. Probably one of those guys somewhere on the floor. Ow, what the? Oh, it's the electrical things, isn't it? Leave me alone.
I got something in my eye. It hurt suddenly. Stop it. God.
Place broken, and this is an interface demodulator. Yes. So I just need to find the broken. Got any broken little buddies? No? Why is it built this way? Ow! Wah! You know, I'm beginning to think that fire doesn't work very well on a robot. Believe I am correct. Got any broken doodles? Nope. Nope. How am I supposed to tell the broken one? There's one more passageway. Thing looks in working order here. It sure was something. I mean, I guess at least they made the claim. They were like, oh, it's done on purpose. It makes people go crazy. Isn't that weird? Like, okay. Is this not the right location? Maybe I gotta go check the other damn side. Fine. Demodulate my ass. Sure hope that it's only the one. Maybe I should grab a second one. Yeah. Yeah.
The access is broken. Why is it like this? Ugh.
First and foremost, actually, ow. My energy is cooked. Should I not have to go to the one that just electrocutes me and freaking tries to kill me? Why? Why can I not avoid it? It's just always electrocuting me. I hate this. Oh, hey guys. How's it going? I mean, you're not entirely wrong. I'm just always here. That one always zaps you? Well, I guess I'll find a better one. Oh, damn it. Ow, I'm dying again. What? Oh, that's several. Dude, why does the diagnostic machine not tell me where the demodulator is broken? This is shenanigans. Why can't you identify, like, the exact one that's failing and then point me in that direction? That's a thing we could do. I know that that's a thing we can do that now. You can do it on a super futuristic space station, damn it. Oh, okay, hello. Oh, I'm running out of my ammo for this, but I love the Magnum so much. Why must I run out? That's not what I meant to do. You know, as stupid as demodulator sounds, as like sci-fi mumbo jumbo, modem stands for modulator demodulator. Like it's actually a real word. that one's not crazy. That one's real. I say stands for, but modem is a portmanteau of modulate, demodulate. I found it! Yank that shit. They don't look like this, though.
Demodulator replacement successful.
Yeah. It does sound funny. Probably why they called it a modem and not use the full length nonsense out of it. This sounds goofy. Okay, so is it fixed now? Do I need to go to the repair bay again? What's the repair bay? Yeah. Can you try this again? Diagnostic log? Boop, boop. Diagnostic's not available. I think that's fixed then. I think we have done the thing. That's not the right elevator. Alright, please just do the thing that I want you to do. I really would like to get rid of the damn grove. This isn't the right location. No. In here. Do the thing. Yes!
Jettison now enabled for all groves.
Yeah, that's correct, Gus. And I don't actually necessarily know why they use that terminology.
My experiments must continue.
Because I think originally it must be they use modulate and demodulate instead of like encode and decode. Because the act of modulating and demodulating was at least originally changing mediums, because it would go from like copper line and like a digital signal, and it would modulate them into a analog like telephone signal. So like that was the original sort of modem, was digital to analog sort of modulation. And then now a lot is like fiber optic, which I believe is still technically digital. But I think they still... Oh, do they call them both? Fiber optic? Wow! Maybe they don't call them modems anymore, actually. Oh, my ass. Totally cooked. I'm dying. Okay, so now I have to go get back to... I guess I should heal myself. Like, I'm as dying gets. Okay, let's also make a stop by... the Healy place where I have stockpiled all of my supplies. Excuse me. Thrown into this corner. I never even found the grenade launcher, but I do have that upgrade for it. Sure. We'll drop the Magnum, despite the fact that I love the Magnum. Yeah, we do. But I was thinking, because I have a fiber to the house. And I was thinking about, because I think they technically didn't give me a modem. It's a gateway. And then it's just... Oh, I put it in. Like, I think they technically don't consider it a modem anymore. It's interesting. Didn't realize. Everybody calls it a modem still. Oh, I do not. Why am I'm jiggling? I keep standing in that. I'm not too concerned about chasing down the the launcher vixen, honestly. What are these big boxes? What are... I don't remember what they are. Wait, oh. Large standard amount. Oh, they're the standard amount. I like smash all of these together into smaller piles at the moment. All right, well, we'll go back to bringing this guy. It's got a bunch of ammo in it. I'm gonna leave. How much ammo do I have? Teflon coated. I don't like that. Standard 9mm. I never found the Scorpion either, which I assume is an SMG of some kind. Oh, I got a lot of magnesium tip round. Okay, so we can keep the rifle with us. We've got good ammo. We'll keep the railgun projectiles here. Supplies are not too great. Oh, considered. I want to carry around this laser rapier. Am I gonna enter melee? Realistically, I don't think I. Let's keep it. I want this guy. Okay, there we go. We've tidied our inventory. Oh, now should hypothetically be able to get to each of the places and jettison them. What is it called? Scorpion in 90s games. Most probably an SMG. Yeah. I mean, that's true. It's kind of funny to me that, like, there's so much about this game that's, like, screams 90s, but also the graphics are way more modern, which is bizarro. Okay, so can I not jettison? Okay. I've got to go to the beta one to jettison, presumably. I guess beta is the only one that I care about jettisoning. Have I ever played Siphon Filter? I did a very long time ago. I remember that name. I feel like I played it like a little bit. That feels like it was played in my I suck at games era, where I was just like not paying enough attention to what I was doing to like properly execute game. Cause like there was a period of time where I was young and just like did not understand the logic of games all the time. Just did stupid shit. I would rather you didn't. Okay, okay. There's an awful lot of you guys. Chill, bro. Jesus. Chill. Killing, small. And then pop. Oh yeah.
Grove jettisoned.
Rid of that shit. Oh, I want to get a better view. I want to get a better view. I want to get a better view. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Are you going? Going? Yeah. Rumbly. See you later, assholes. Oh yeah. Enjoy the deep space. Yeah, I'll add the siphon filter. Hold on, let me pull up my stream notes. I'll add siphon filter to my suggested game list. I haven't heard that name in forever. Siphon filter. Done. Okay. So now we have accomplished a thing. I definitely did not get past probably the first one, so... Oh yeah, it's you. Shit, I'm so quiet. I see.
Insect. You are by far the most irritating creature on this station. Don't
Thought I read intriguing. Irritating is
that won't stop me.
It's hopeless, and we both know it.
Alright, lucky me. I have already stashed mini plastic explosives. Yeah, well, and frustratingly, that seems to have been a common, like, theme for this game is, like, I don't know what happened to their audio mixing, because, like, they did it with the soundtrack, too. Well, of course, you had to go around and fix the damn music. Like, I don't know what they were doing, but, like, the audio leveling is totally out of whack. What the heck did you guys do? Hopefully 6 of these is enough of these. That's kind of all I've got now. So at least I already had them with me. If it's not enough, that's going to be very unfortunate, because I'm not sure where I left the rest. I think I did see one talking about the audio log level for her on Nexus. I just didn't think to pick it up. It didn't seem important at the time, and now I'm like, oh, that's the issue.
You may believe your efforts have hindered me. However, my magnificent psyche will soon shed this doomed station as I upload myself into Earth's computer network.
Talking a little wonkier than you have been. You good, Jodian?
Never speak again.
Rotten my hut. Well, okay, that's a weird thing to say. I see where you're coming from.
Welcome to Citadel Station, Mr. Wu. I apologize for not meeting you in person. Busy engineering has been lately.
Well then.
You'll be executing your new duties as
Okay.
communications officer.
Love-hate relation. Well, I'm much more on the hate-hate relationship at the moment.
Points of the level. Good luck.
All things considered. Oh god. Oh, you know what I should do is I should go pick up the rail. Do I care, actually? I don't think I care. Yeah, the other, like, very 90s thing about this game is the, like, run back. Like, the location of respawns, and, like, I guess I could try to do a lot more saving and then just, like, loading, but, like, it's not the most user-friendly, and that's very 90s. I do really like Shodan as a character, however. I absolutely see why this game got so much attention. The Shodan is very interesting. An AI character. I think she's very cool. Hey, the recycler. Oh, there's a lot of... Ow. Oh, nope, you're not dead. There's like a second one immediately behind. I'm almost dead again. Couple around. This floor is pain. Well, I'm beginning to see that. I'd like to find the resurrection spot. You just run through a lot of these places. If I believe that is a possible thing to have done. I have certainly not been doing that. But I do think that had I chosen to either run or sneak or known more of what I was trying to do or where to go, I probably could have done that, but I definitely have not been doing that.
That piece of shit. He sold us out on the exact moment. Now, I'm in a hallway of engineering trying to settle my nerves. Okay. I go up through security to the bridge. I get into the computer room and I install the isolinear chipset. That gives me a shot to show you. Somehow, I delete that bitch out of existence.
Okay, I heard some maybe important things. I heard some things about an isolinear chip. Through security to the bridge. Isolinear chip. Get a chance to... Oh, I haven't done one of these in forever. Oh, how I have missed you. Got three. They're pretty much the same. One is more powerful. Okay. Great. I did it. With my big brain just right through. Oh, that wasn't. I like the puzzles. They're kind of my favorite parts, I think. Oh. Eat. Oh, you're not dead. I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna be dead. There's no way I'm not dead. Uh-huh. Yep. Got it. I think I'm gonna be growing a lot fonder of my EMP grenade based on you guys having shields and things. Alright, well, we're coming up on 3.5 hours, so I think before I bang my head against this particular wall too much longer, I think I'm gonna get over there. And we'll get back to the entrance of engineering, and then maybe we call it a day today. We certainly made some ground. We have disabled Shodan's second weapon. I think leaving Shodan with no choice but to try to flee. We're not gonna do that. That won't be today. I should have gotten it. All right, hold on. We're not gonna wrap up just yet. Let me go back. Let me go get energy. I'm gonna go get energy. I'm gonna do the Mr. Rogers tactic of setting everything up properly before the end of a day so that the next day everything is convenient. You know, it's not convenient. Trying to go to get one of these damn energies. Freaking, it's so far. Fine. 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 That bad. That bad. Oh, 1 second. Still going. We're we're still having fun. Everybody sit down. Show's not over. We're doing the after credits scene where we go and run to the energy station. Everybody loves that part. There, see? We've got it. It really is huge. And there are some spots where I'm like, couldn't we have just had a little bit of a shortcut here? Which also, like, world building wise, there should be more shortcuts. Either there should be more shortcuts because executives don't want to have to walk this far. Or if it's like huge and luxurious, then there should have been like servants passengers passages that connect between, so that like people that are serving the executive would be able to stay out of sight but get everywhere quickly. There are two potential reasons that it should be way easier to get around here than it is. Like, cruise ships are actually a really good example and similar in this regard, because like cruise ships have so many crew passages like tucked away out of the way, and that feels very much like the executive's floor here, where like they would have crew they have the one maintenance hall. That's it. The one maintenance hall that is out of the way. People are way too paranoid. Well, you know, that maybe you might be right. And apparently rightfully so, because they're all dead. But little did that help them. They're still all dead. Regardless. Regardless, thanks all for hanging out. Gus, Vixen, good to see both of you. It was great chatting and hanging out. I hope you guys have a good night. Good rest of your week. I will be back Thursday. As I was mentioning, I think prior to both of you hopping on. Thursday, I think I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, because I'm sort of contemplating trying to make a like a choose your own adventure style narrative game with one of my friends. And so Thursday, I think I'm going to be sitting down to do flowchart storyboarding stuff. So if that's something you're at all curious or interested in, or just hanging out and chatting alongside that, I think that's what I'll be doing Thursday. So look forward to that, ? But for now, have a good night. I'll be back, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye.
Initiating goodnight sequence. Dispersing appropriate dosage of compound 347. Initiating phase 1 of memory calibration. This won't hurt a bit. Just close your eyes.